Welcome to the beginning of a beautiful 2023.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
For all time's sake. As time goes by. It's been a long time. Some of the old songs. For all time's sake. As time goes by. It's been a long time. Some of the old songs. For all time's sake. As time goes by. It's been a long time. For all time's sake.
I don't know what you mean, Miss Elsa.
I begin to.
It's so special. Know how it feels when I'm with you. You got me doing things I never thought I'd do. Just so you know, ain't never let you go. You're mine, oh. Just so you know, you're mine for sure. Yeah. You're mine for sure. Yeah. Ooh, you're mine for sure.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to this week's video. I have been filming this video, like I don't know how many videos I've done, edited, and are just waiting for me to post, but it's because I'm less, I can't post them, and I feel like the more time I let pass me by, the more getting into. So I pushed myself and I did my vision board. I'm using my Boss Plus One planner. If you've watched a few of my videos from this year, you'll know that I'm obsessed with this planner. It is a section for your vision board. There we go. I think I've mentioned this before, but this was a gift from a friend of mine, for my best friend actually, and I'm obsessed. I am obsessed. I can't thank you enough, Trisha. Thanks, my baby. Yeah, let's get into the video. So this is it. This is the vision board. I'm making a thumbnail because I always forget to make that. Okay, let's get into it. My mic is down there. I hope it's gonna work. It was just weird for me to have it up here. So let's get into this vision board, right? So there's 2, 4, 6, 8 sections here. There's wealth, health, family, relationships, career or business, personal development, lifestyle, and spirituality. I've added a bit of extra because I felt like some of them were not communicating to me, and also for my vision board to make sense, you know. I've also added notes here and there because I couldn't find the exact pictures that I wanted, right? So we'll start with wealth. This is so weird. I don't know how to do this. We'll start with wealth, right? So there's 3 pictures there by wealth. I've got this what do you call this, piggy bank thing, right? Obviously that just symbolizes money. Like, I want money, we all want money, I want more money, I want yeah man, I just want more money this year, more money than I made last year. I don't know how that's gonna happen though, because I'm unemployed, but you know. And then here I have land, right? If you know me and you're a day one Google channel, you know that land is like it's okay. The money that I'm using now as I'm unemployed is money that I was supposed to buy land with, but because of unforeseen circumstances I've had to use that money. But it's up there. Like, it's land is my number 1 priority, right? I can still do that actually if I work part-time. We'll see how things pan out. It's just that my thing is, I feel like my life is all over the place right now. Like, I don't even know where I'm going to be in the next 6 months. So I don't know if I want to fully commit on such things, you know. But also maybe if I commit, then I'd know where I'd be in the next 6 months. I don't know. But anyway. And then here, this is, I printed some of the pictures using my printer that I got from my boss, my ex-boss. I think it's running out of ink, so I tried to print some of the pictures, but they didn't come out nicely, right? But here, this is, I pasted over it here. These are cows, it's sheep, and I think these are tomatoes or something. So this is just to, it represents like livestock, farming, and all of that stuff, which I'm really interested in. And when I buy land, half of it is probably gonna go to like livestock and farming. So yeah, I put that there. Those are those 3 things: property, real estate, land, more money of course, and then farming, agriculture, livestock, all of that. That's all I want. That's all I want. So here, this is family. This is a picture of me and my daughter in Dahlstrom, right? So I kind of paired these 2 together. These kind of interlink in a way because I want to spend more quality time with my daughter, but I also want to do more things with her. Like, travel together, do activities together. Here we were in Dahlstrom, and we were gonna, funny enough, we were going to look for, I wanted to view this other land that they had advertised on Property 24. So on our way back, walking back to the car, my ex at the time took a picture of us. And yeah, funny enough, earlier on when she saw that picture, I think she remembers this day. She's like, where is so and so? I'm like, anyway. And then this here is like a lodge, I think. So I also just, like I said, the interlinked. I want to travel with her, go to nice places with her, and show her the world, you know. And then here, health. I put this. This is like this was like an ad for a spa just down the road. But this for me symbolizes like taking care of my skin. I really want to get into, not really skincare, but I really want to take care of my skin this year. I really just want to have like, I don't have like great skin, and I'm finding no muntu who was born with great skin. So I know that from my side, I probably need to do more than a regular person, but I think I'm willing to put in that investment, right? And not just my face, like my whole skin, because I think my skin is dry. So I've taken, actually, I've done it twice already, the decision to do like self-care on Fridays, and just like scrub my body leather with lotion so that I hydrate my skin. So yeah, those are some of the things that I'm doing. I also want to get into taking these other supplements. They're pricey, but I think they're worth it. And then here, I have a garden, as you guys have seen in some of my videos. I have like a small backyard garden. So I'm looking into growing that, and I'm looking into eating more healthy and eating more organic food. But also, this is just to say that I want my daughter to be involved in that process. Some of the like the carrots and stuff we planted together, some of the seeds we planted together never actually grew into anything, but that's the whole idea, right? And then here, relationships. This is like black love. It's a guy and a girl in a relationship. I really just want to experience like wholesome, soft, beautiful, full, healing love. That's what I wish for myself. And I've just taken the decision to just cut off anything that does not fit into that. It's really hard for me. But I'm just like, I want to be intentional. Like I said in my monthly reset video, I'm trying to be intentional about certain things, and that's one of the things I want to be intentional with, is just making sure that the people around me, not only like in romantic relationships, but also friendships, you know. That's why I have this picture here, is that I just want like the people around me to feel that I love them. I want the people around me to show me that they love me. And more especially with friendships, I just want to be there more for my friends, and not only just like be a support structure, but show them that I really do appreciate them in my life and that I love them, you know. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm ready for a new relationship yet, because I was telling my friend earlier today, I'm starting to feel very cynical about love at this point, because my experiences have been very horrible. Like, I think I've downplayed them a lot just so I can feel better about myself. But now that I think about it, I feel like, child, that's not what we want. So okwamanje, I think I'm just gonna take a break. But when the time is right and when I feel safe enough and when I feel ready, I would love to have a beautiful, black, wholesome relationship. But I was also thinking that, what if my soulmate is not in South Africa? That's a possibility, and I'm stuck here. Like, I can't even travel, you know. So what if my soulmate is in Ghana or Nigeria or Asia or like America, you know, like, God, please make a plan because I can't. And then we come to this side, right? So we're done with the other side. We're coming to this side here. It's career or business, right? So I've mentioned this before, and I feel like I'm not very vocal about this, and I should be, because this is a great platform for me to advertise my business. But I have a home sense business, and I'll put a link down below, and you can also see it here. And I haven't really been focusing much on it, but this month I just really wanted to focus on like doing the things that I said I was going to do when it comes to that business, right? And that includes like my mind is racing. That includes new products that I want to launch, and actually like perfecting the products that I already have. But one thing I've realized is that running a business is hard, guys. Running a product-based business is hard. I don't know about service, but a product-based business, like, you see people buy, and I didn't realize this until I saw a reel on Instagram as well, and I was like, I'm not crazy, and it's not that I'm bad with money. I know I'm not bad with money. I sold quite a few products last year, more than I had anticipated, and it was all people close to me, and I'm so grateful for that, because half the time the people close to you never buy your stuff. So I'm so grateful that people actually just wanted to support me and put money on me. You know, that's such a big thing for me, and I'm really grateful. What did I want? Oh, with that money, right? I did manage to buy more stock, and this was what the reel was explaining, is that if you sold 1,000 rands worth of stock, right, you're probably gonna need like 5,000 rands more to restock. And that's what I didn't get. I thought when I get money in, I'll be able to buy more stock, but it felt like I was making a loss, because when I had to restock at a higher price, and I didn't understand. But when I saw that reel, I was like, yeah. So I think I need to open myself up more to learning about what business actually entails, because I just thought I sell stuff, I make a profit, I buy more stock, I sell stuff, you know, but I'm finding out that that's not the case, you know, and it's shocking and it's demotivating. I think that's why I stopped for a while, because I was just like, what am I really doing here? But I'm opening up myself more to learning, because that's another thing. Like, I kind of thought, like, when you start a business and you're passionate about it, and I've spoken about this before, when you're passionate about it, like, things kind of fall into place for you. But no, I'm realizing now that I kind of need to do more research. I kind of need to open myself up to receiving more information. The one thing I struggle with, though, is when I have too much information, my brain just, I have anxiety. When I have little information, I have anxiety. So I don't know where to draw the line with how much information I'm supposed to have. So sometimes I'd rather not research anything and just go with the flow, because knowing more just shows me how much I don't know. Then I get anxiety. I don't know if that makes sense, but one step at a time. Also, being at home more is teaching me to be patient with myself. Like today, I didn't clean the house. Yesterday, I didn't do much because I wasn't feeling well. And today, like, we woke up to the sad news of AKA and Utib's passing, and like, I'm not okay. Like, I'm just not okay. So I'm giving myself grace, and I'm giving myself the time to just take it one step at a time, one moment at a time. The house is messy, but I'm just like, you know what, you've been through a rough time, it's okay. I'm trying to talk to myself the way my friends would talk to me, and that is with love, with grace, and with just gentleness, you know. I don't know how we ended up there, but bear with me. Then this is YouTube, right? I took a screenshot of someone who just recently got monetized, and I was like, I'm gonna get this email from YouTube. It says, you did it, and that's their YouTube name, but I scratched it out and put my name, so it's you did it, Zinhle Sokela. You've been accepted into the YouTube Partner Program, which means you can now earn money from the content and take advantage of yada yada yada. I cut that off, but I really want to get monetized on YouTube. It's one of the reasons why I started YouTube, to be honest, is to get monetized. It's such a beautiful thing when you get reimbursed for all your efforts and your creativity, you know, and I can't wait for that moment. And then here is another business that I want to start. I want to start drop shipping. Yeah, as soon as I get enough capital. And that's another thing, like, I hope this is fine. I generally hate businesses that need a lot of capital to start. So that's why, like, I have a lot of ideas. Like, I have a lot of ideas, but most of them need money. And I'm just like, you know. But as soon as I get, like, and that's another thing with business, is that just start. Like, you'll figure things out. So as soon as I get enough money to stock some of the things, I will start. And I'm so able to start things. Maybe I'll get crippled by anxiety and fear and fear of failure down the road, but I can start something, you know. I can start something. And then next we have personal development. This here is a lady floating on a pool. This is actually all the way to I forgot her surname. She's like an influencer, mom, wife. I follow her on Instagram. She was actually on The Real Housewives of Joburg at some point. And I look up to her quite a great deal. I love her sense of style. So her being here is it's not just any random lady. Like, there's a reason. But also she's swimming, and I'm in swimming school. Is it swimming school? I'm taking swimming classes. It's going, but it's I am swimming on my own now. So I'm currently trying to learn how to. I know how to float now. I just can't stand up. You know, I can't when I'm like, okay, I'm done floating. I don't know how to stand up. I can stand up when I'm on my stomach, but on my back I can't stand up, and I'm struggling with that right now. So I put this, but also I have always wanted to do this. Like, I've always wanted to just be in a body of water and just relax and just, like, you know, get in. I don't know how to explain it, but just this picture just encapsulates exactly how I want to be in water, you know. So I have that there. And then I have this, right? This is Asiami Gold. Also, it's not by mistake that she's here. She's also like an influencer. Great style. So here, she put up something here. It says, my goal is to suck at many things this year and keep trying. My coach instructed me to master the basics for now. So she's taking a piano lesson, and I saw actually a poster at this other Pick n Pay about piano lessons for 50 rands. And this year, because I knew I was going to be maybe unemployed for quite a while, I thought maybe I would take up like hobbies or try and get skills on things that don't cost a lot. And those piano lessons were 50 rands, and 50 rands is manageable. So I really want to try that. Something that I don't have here is that I want to join Skillshare, mostly for the business aspect of it and for YouTube, because I want to know how to market. I want to learn business management. I want to know how to tell stories, how to shoot YouTube videos, how to, you know, all of that stuff. So yeah. And then here I have books. But this year I want to do more like novels and stuff. But also I have books that I have that aren't even novels, that I have not read, and I've been like kind of gathering books but not reading them. So I really want to read those books, right? So we're done with personal development or skills, and now we're in a lifestyle or purchases. I'm not really like a lifestyle person, even though this year I really hope it doesn't shake the camera. I really want to go out a lot. Like I really want to try out restaurants, even though there's not a lot of restaurants to try out here. Like cute restaurants. I think I've been to all the nice restaurants. The annoying thing about the restaurants here is that they're also clubs. So I don't like that. But anyway, so here is a Gucci bag. how ambitious of me. So honestly, I really want an LV Alma BB bag. Like that's been my ultimate like designer bag. So, but I put a Gucci bag here because I couldn't get an Alma BB bag. But this is just to symbolize that I want a luxury bag, right? And then I have a double door fridge here. This is my favorite double door fridge. It's actually a 3-door. It's a Hisense. I think it's 553 liters or something. I obsess about like furniture, items, and appliances. Like I'm that girl. Like I have screenshots of all the appliances I want and all the furniture items that I want. Like it's crazy. But I'll know that I've made it in life when I get this fridge. Like it's my favorite fridge. And then I have an eyeshadow palette here because I want to get into makeup this year. I really just want to stop being basic. Like what's the point? I'm turning 30. The last time I had makeup on was on my graduation. And I've never had makeup on ever since. And I don't know like why? Like I watch these YouTubers and they put on makeup and I'm just like, what's stopping me from trying out makeup? Nothing. And it really seems therapeutic. So I want to get into makeup this year. You can't see it properly, but this is an iPhone 13 Pro. I want a new phone. This phone has seen better days. I got it as a second hand from the iPhone store in Sandton in 2020. We're in 2023 now. I've had to replace the screen. The microphone thing, it never really worked great. It's saying push it on, but I really need a new phone now. Like I really need a new phone. So even though this phone is expensive, but yeah. And then I have this thing that I've wanted to go to for a long time. It's a trip to 3 countries here in Africa. So it's what is it? It's Botswana, Zimbabwe, and Zambia, and it's quite affordable. By plane, it's like 14,000 rands, and for 3 countries. And then by road, it's 8.5, I think. The thing is, I don't have anyone to go with. All my friends are scattered all over the world, and the people that I know here aren't really into travel, so that sucks. But yeah, I don't know, maybe when I find a bay, we can go. And then the last bit is spirituality or experiences, right? So I want to feel, I've mentioned this in my monthly reset video also, is that I want to sit more into my feelings and just experience it and gudlule. I feel like the sooner you experience something, the faster you get over it. The more you push it away, the more it lingers. So I want to sit in my feelings and understand why I feel the way that I feel, and just and just be in my feelings if I'm sad. And I feel like that will allow me to sit in happiness more when I'm happy. Because I remember having this conversation with my best friend last year, is that oftentimes I don't feel the joy or the happiness in things because I feel like it's related to how I don't want to feel pain. So the more I numb myself to the pain, the more I numb myself also to joy and happiness and, peace. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but it makes sense to me. So I feel like the more I allow myself to feel things, the more I'll be able to feel the happiness and the joy and I don't know if you get me. But that's where I'm going with this. So I pasted these things with what do you call it? Press-stick, Boss-stick, because I don't have glue. And then this is someone skydiving. I was watching Okani's vlog. If you're watching this, hi Kani. Last week, where she went to Graskop with her cousin, and it looks so much fun. I'm not an adrenaline junkie. I do not want to do all these things like Angsi and Jelo Mutlo. That's not where I get my fun. But when I saw it, I was like, this looks like such a nice experience. And Graskop is like 2 hours away from me, and it just looked like something doable. I don't know, something just moved inside me when I saw that vlog. So I really, really want to try that. I actually want to just recreate that whole experience. Because even the place that they stayed at was really nice, like the views. But if you know Graskop or that side of Mpumalanga, you know that the views are proper. So I really, the first time in my life I want to experience something like that, and that's wild. And then this is a lady at a spa treatment. Guys, I haven't had a massage in I don't know how long. I don't like facials because I feel like they don't cater to my skin type. The cheap ones that I used to go to anyway. But I really, really just want to take care of myself this year. Like, do the things that I expect other people to do for me. And do the things that I like, just spoil myself and give a soft man. Like the softness that I'm expecting from other people, I want to give to myself, you know. So, and then give a little lady if I give makeup, we have my spa dates, I put on my LV bags, you know. I just, I just want to be that. And then this here is the city. What do you call it? City sightseeing bus in Cape Town. The first and the last time I went to Cape Town was in 2018. Yes. With my varsity friends, and it was great, and I would love to go back. My best friend actually stays there now, and I think it will be such a great experience. The last time I saw her, we were in Durban, and it was almost 2 years ago. I always see her like after 3 or 4 years, and that sucks, but we talk every day. So I think it would be a great thing for us to do together, you know. So I really want to go back to Cape Town. Cape Town is just such a nice place, guys, honestly. But yeah, did I forget something? I don't think so. Oh, I have a heel here underneath this, the bungee jumping guy. And if I have enough money, I want to go back to therapy. I want to go to therapy, but I want to try a different therapist this time. One thing I didn't like about my old therapist is that she would say things like, just do it, and if I could just do it, I would do it, you know. And I remember I ended up telling her, I was like, if I didn't have the problem of just doing certain things, I wouldn't be here. I would just do it. But now we've established that I can't, so that's why I'm here. So, like, just stop telling me to just do it, you know. But again, we move. So I want to try a different therapist this year. If you have the money, guys, please go to a therapist or a psychologist. Like, that stuff, as cliche and as overrated as it might sound, it really helps. Like, it really helps. So yeah, that's it from my vision board for 2023. I forgot when before I started this video, I wanted to say welcome to the beginning of a beautiful 2023, but I forgot, so I'll say it now. Welcome to the beginning of a beautiful 2023. I hope this year is kind to you guys and to me because I've had my fair share of pain. But I feel lighter already. Like, I don't know. I feel lighter. I really do. And I hope this year is really everything that I wish and more, and that you wish and more. Yeah. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.